Hey guys, midweek update. We had a bunch of stuff going on this week. I'm down in Arkansas. I've been here since Monday, testing Tuesday through Thursday. I actually wrapped up my last test Thursday night, 9 p.m. I was doing an MRI. I didn't know they did them that late at night. This place does them from 7 a.m. till 10:30 every single day. Pretty amazing. And I had my results the next morning, whereas back home it took 15 days to get my results. So I'm pretty impressed with this place. I met with the doctor Friday morning, and we went over the results of the testing, kind of gave some more information, some prognosis, and diet, kind of giving a plan of what to do to move forward. And we agreed we should start treatment right away. The treatment plan I'm on is called total therapy. Back home, I was getting adequate treatment. I was getting good treatment. Standard of care for my type of myeloma is usually like a 3-drug combo, and back home they were giving me a 4-drug combo since I'm young enough to handle it. And I was going to be on that for about 15 weeks, and then they were going to try to harvest stem cells, and then at some point later they were going to do a single stem cell transplant, which is kind of the national standard of how you treat this right now. The total therapy I'm on now is a 7-drug chemo, and these are the big guys. These are the big bangers that have a lot of effect on the body. And I'm on a constant drip of this 24 hours a day for 4 days. So they gave me a half-hour break not too long ago so I can get a shower, and then they hooked me back up, and they'll do that once a day for the next 4 days. After those 4 days, all of my white blood cell counts are going to drop to near nothing. Their goal is to try to kill as much of the cancer as they can in this one setting. And then over the next 2 weeks, I'll be in kind of this rock bottom basement of immune compromise, of essentially no immune system. And I'm saying that because I might feel sick enough that I can't do these updates for a while. And if you see me absent, that's why. I'm kind of on rock bottom. At the end of those 2 to 3 weeks, they're going to actually start to harvest my stem cells. The belief in what they've seen here is that the earlier you harvest them with less time on chemo, the more success you have of getting healthy stem cells. So they do things different here. It's pretty amazing. So we're going to harvest the stem cells now. I'll be back home for a couple weeks, and I'm going to come back again for another 3-week cycle of getting another dose of this total therapy, and then recovery. And then when I'm healthy enough to travel after that, hitting that rock bottom, then they'll send me home. And then 2 to 3 weeks later, I'll be back again. And during that time, they'll either give me another dose of this, or they will do the actual stem cell transplant, depending on how I'm responding to the care. After that stem cell transplant, I'm going to go home again for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll be back here again for a second transplant. They call tandem transplants. And what they have found is that when you do back-to-back transplants, your rate of remission is much, much better, and your longevity becomes much, much longer for this type of cancer. Now, there's only like 1 to 3 places in the US that does this, and this is the one that this place, UAMS, is a place that founded the practice. They do it in Europe, and they do it all over the rest of the world, and it started here. And I'm really excited and really happy that I'm here at literally the best place I can possibly get care for this cancer in the world. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's making this possible. I'm doing this part inpatient, but as soon as I'm done with my 4 days, a lot of the rest of it's outpatient. And I'll have to come back and forth with the caregiver from a hotel or wherever we're staying. So you guys are making this possible, and I just want to say thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, that's the update for right now. Jess is here recording. Jess, am I missing anything? I've got some chemo brain. As an example, I spent almost an hour searching this hotel room looking for these.
You're in a hospital, honey.
Yes. This hospital room looking for these, and they've been here the whole time. So I'm a little foggy right now. Jess, am I missing anything? Any pertinent items?
No, they're nuking you.
I'm nuked. I'm getting nuked. The big side effects haven't really hit yet. They said maybe tonight, tomorrow I should start feeling it more. But yeah, I'm doing good. And I just, again, want to give you guys an update, let you know what's going on, and I'm good. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.